There's many crazy stories surrounding the Beatles and their music. Some people think Paul McCartney died in 1966 and some others believe that John Lennon was the Antichrist. Those are obviously fake, but once every full moon one of these stories turns out to be true, and the time George Harrison was forced to perform his hit single My Sweet Lord in court is one of those. November of 1970 was the month in which George Harrison became the most successful Beatle. His triple disc masterpiece All Things Must Pass was released, and along with it, his most acclaimed and recognizable song, My Sweet Lord. The success of both the album and the single made George the artist of the moment, but this peak would only last for a few months. Because in February of 1971, publishing company Bright Tunes Music sued George for clear similarities to He's So Fine by the Chiffons. The entire court case is one of the most infamous in the history of music. Some claim that both songs have a completely different energy to them, while others believe that the similarities in the melody are too obvious to ignore. But regardless of what you think of the case, it's undeniable that the whole situation was extremely stressful for George. Not only because he was too paranoid to write any new songs, fearing another lawsuit, but also because this sort of case was not seen that often back then, resulting in weird moments, like George being forced to play the tune live in the courtroom.
I was requested to go and take my guitar, which was really terrible. I had to stand up in court with my guitar. So all these people grilling me and talk about how you write a song, which is really difficult because every song is slightly different anyway.